we go. Alright. Get started here. I think the first run I can get past India that's decent. We'll go ahead and finish first, just to kind of get a decent warm-up run in and go from there after that. My mic's a little low. Let me adjust this too, sorry. Okay, there we go. I think that will work, okay? Alright. Oh, whoops. Okay. Just joking. I'll take that. Nice start. Time for some beetles. Oh, a whiff. That's okay. Yeah, we're not getting... what we need here. You really want to hit James. The other guys have so little health, it doesn't matter too much. Yeah, see, I've missed James way too many times already, but let's at least get past India and see if we're not like 50 seconds over or something there. Yeah, we lost a ton of time on that. Get the Swami skip. Didn't take too many tries. But they jumped. Not a good start. What are we doing here? What is this? Whatever. Good enough. Well, that's not a good start. Kinda funny, I did one just little warm-up run real quick. No reset or anything earlier. Of course, looked a lot better then, but it's the way it goes, I guess. I gotta stop running on this level too. No, you're not supposed to run backwards here. Lose too much time on that slide. Okay. We're not too awful bad. I mean, I don't think we'll PB here, but probably not a lot of chance of that. But if we can just put a decent run together for the first round, it'll be okay. No, we're in the green. Yes, Taha, though. It's kind of your main target here. He has the most health. You want to get Yemi, too. Oba doesn't really have much health. I don't know a whole lot about Kenyan or African names. If these are actually real, like, names, or if this is just kind of made up in this game. And we're back in the red now, but that's okay. That was kind of an ugly canyon. Not a good start here either, but Sato is our main guy we want to hit here. Fuji is next. Any of the guys that have like a little like bowl haircut, those are the guys you want to go after and they have the highest defense. Well, they might not have the most health. Looking at the bars, you can see there Fuji took 15, but Sato took 5 from that. Their defense makes them effectively have no health. It wasn't bad. I mean, didn't save any more time, but get it to the backcourt guy on the top like that. Well, until he does that. Threw it the wrong way, buddy. It's okay. So this is out of PB territory already anyway. But I'd like to at least get one run under the belt first. Even if it's not a good one. Well, we saved a little time on Russia there. Yeah, we're probably going to be close to 7 minutes still, I'd say. We'll see, but wrong way. Wrong way. There we go. Oh, the passing is wonky on this sometimes. Hoping to at least get under 7, but then not to kill that. It was probably going to be kind of close as well. Already being 10 seconds over. I had a halfway decent shadow on my PB, so we'll get under 7. This should do it right here. Yeah, 6:47. Not great, but that's okay. For a warm-up, D-Rust run there, that's not terrible. Still aiming for that sub-6 in this, but oh, hey DBK, thanks for coming by, man. Thanks for the GGs, appreciate it. Just trying to kind of get my first run of the day out of the way on this. Probably do this for an hour or so, and then play something else for an hour or so after that. Kind of to see where the night takes me. Just going to do maybe 2 or 3 hours, but I'll grab a drink here, and then I'll reset. Did get a gold split on All-Stars that time, though. Late split. Doing some Amazon shopping. Nothing wrong with that. We got quite a bit of snow here. I've actually got a little bit of Amazon stuff coming in that got delayed because of the snow here. Not a ton, but enough that it kind of shut the roads down a little bit. Kind of noticed I've got a little bit of a hum in the audio on this. I think I've got a ground loop somewhere, so I'm trying to get some stuff to fix that. Swami skip. Come on. Okay, I'll take third try. That's not the worst I've ever had to sit through. The whiff hurts though. And another whiff. This is probably rip. If I can at least get out of India and not be way in the red, I don't care to keep going, but it seems to be a lot of times the big gatekeepers getting through here. Needing 20 tries for Swami. Not having Rajiv jump over or duck or catch everything. Yeah, we're pretty behind anyway. Let's just reset. Good start there. Yeah, I was kind of lurking a little bit on some of your streams the other day. Some of the ones where you were doing the live arcade stream. That's pretty cool. A little red now. I've always kind of been a little jealous of people that have had access to arcades. It was just never a thing here growing up. There were a couple little small ones, but I lived in a somewhat rural area too. It was one of those things I always thought was really neat that I never really got to experience much. Well, I think that took too many tries on that skip. Oh yeah. Oh, you had some net issues there. So I'm assuming you're just using, are you using like Wi-Fi there? Or are you just streaming over like LTE or something, or? Using 4G, gotcha. I figured that's probably what it was, but I didn't know if maybe they had Wi-Fi there, although they probably wouldn't be too happy for people using up their bandwidth to stream if they did. Gotcha, okay. We'll try this. Maybe we'll get a first try skip. Or not. Oh, okay, so there actually is one that will let you use the Wi-Fi. That's pretty cool that they don't mind for you to use it for that, though. Is public Wi-Fi like that usually very decent over in Japan, or? You know, a lot of times, well, public hotspots are pretty bad here. Oh, really? Wonder where at. Which I'm not real close to a major city. Like the closest city of any... Ooh, 23. We're gonna reset. Closest city of any real significant size to me would be like Cincinnati or Columbus. Nothing real big here though. I'm in Kentucky, though. Yeah, I would probably have to drive to like Cincinnati or Louisville or Columbus for anything like that. But it would be something I'd be willing to do it one day. Not something I could do all the time, but I think it would be neat to go see and experience. Like I said, I just never really had much of any of that growing up. Oh, so there is one in Louisville? That's cool. That's not too terribly far then. That's around about an hour. I'll have to kind of I have to look and see where that's at. See what side of town it's on. Wouldn't be bad for a little day trip. This is already a bust anyway. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. Thanks for letting me know about it. I do think Japan would be cool to visit one day, but I have literally no knowledge of Japanese. And I don't know how I would do on a cross-country flight. Leg room usually at a premium for me. I'm kind of tall. Mario Kart. There's a... It's kind of like Chuck E. Cheese, but not exactly, that they have a little closer to me than Louisville. They have a few arcade games, but they actually have a Mario Kart there. I've been there a few times, taking the kids there and played it some. It's not real big. You know, it's really more like skee-ball sort of stuff, but they have a few arcade games there. Besides the Mario Kart, though, it's mostly like there's like a Guitar Hero and like Fruit Ninja and stuff like that. I don't think there's any kind of fighting games or anything like that there at all. But it is somewhere that's really more geared towards younger kids. They probably don't want them going in there getting into a brawl over fighting games. Well, I feel like Mario Kart would probably be just as likely to do that. We'll try this. I'm not getting good starts here. Got a few good ones, and now it's... I think I keep missing that manip somehow. We're okay. We're still like even with PB. Let's just reset. Takes more than about 3 or 4 tries. It usually is not worth it there. Yeah, it still could be worth checking out, though. I mean, like I said, that's really not too far from me anyway. I could definitely do that in a day trip. easy enough. These are not lining up like they're supposed to here. I think maybe I'm taking a little too long to move down there. I think that's what I was messing up. That's a little better. A little late split, but whatever. Alright, time for some knockoff Beatles action. I was wondering what the reasoning was for the chord in this stage to be stone. I don't really think of stone when I think of England, but I have not been to Arcade Legacy now. Oh shoot, I forgot to do my skip. There we go. Oh, Jack, you're not allowed to catch it. Really? Are they mostly like in Louisville? The closest city to me would be Lexington, but Louisville's not too far either. Now the area I grew up in is probably 2 hours from either of those, hour and a half, so it was much more rural. Well, I messed that up. Randy's not allowed to touch that. Cincinnati. Okay, Cincinnati's pretty close to me too. It's about an hour or so. I could see stuff being in Cincinnati, or even Columbus or Dayton are not awful drives for me either. Dayton is probably an hour and a half. Columbus is probably more like 2. And again, not something to do every day, but I guess I never realized there were that many options there. Oh, I never even started my splits on that one. Whoops. There we go. Jack, you're not allowed to catch it. I didn't know that. I mean, in a way, I'm a little bit surprised that it's blown up, but I don't know. I can see it. Of course, obviously, yeah, COVID kind of put a hamper on a lot of the public gatherings, although they've been really lax about that, even with the new variant going on, which is a little bit concerning. Keep missing that many times. Better. start I was looking for. So far, so good. A little slow. Well, it's faster than I thought it was, I guess. And we got a pretty fast skip there, so this could be a bun. Yeah, it really didn't feel that fast, but I guess it was. No. That hurts. That's probably killed it here. Oh yeah. This is dead now. That's unfortunate. Oh, I gotta quit trying to save so much time on doing the short runs. I didn't run far enough. You have to do like I think it's a 3 to 7 step window where you get the super on the throw. And I think I threw it a step too early. And ideally when you see like, you know, if you watch like world record attempts or something in this, they're usually just barely running far enough to where they can take that step over the line to get the third step and throw it. I've been trying to make my runs a little bit shorter and not running. I usually run close to halfway back, and you could really do it about a third of the way if you throw it late. But I think maybe I just need to focus on being a little more consistent with the other stuff. Because I don't know that you're saving that much time running shorter. Jack. What are you doing? Why you do this to me, Jack? Tearing me apart! Try this. That's a pretty good start. And didn't run far enough. It's probably resting pepperonis now. Yeah. There we go. It's a good one. Let's see if we can do something with that. Oh, Miss James. That was a good all-star. Be a little slow on this, but it shouldn't be too bad. Ah! Thought that was going to get him. There's actually a manip you can do on this all-star stage to usually get it around 14-15 seconds fairly consistently. 5.3, that's a gold all-star right there. on England. So what you have to do when you get to the select screen, you hit yes that you want to change rosters, then B to cancel it out, then hit yes again, and then pick your characters as fast as you can do it, basically. And if you do it quickly enough, once you start the stage, you kind of just walk down to the middle. You'll kind of see the star that I'm walking down to, and then just throw from there. And they'll usually line up right in the middle about every time that way. It's really not too hard to do. I think most of the time when I'm missing it, I'm walking a little bit too far back, so they start spreading out. Okay, we're still just 1.5 over. We can work with this. I had a really bad Iceland on my PB, so we can make this work. We did not want to whiff there. Still not too bad, though. I don't think one whiff there is going to rip us. Yeah, we're still 8 seconds over PB now. I had a really bad Iceland on my PB. Just everything else was fairly good. $13.5. We might have a bun. We gotta finish this one out anyway, even if it goes bad. Oh, don't duck. There's kind of a priority as to who you want to go after in this too. Like, in each stage, most of them anyway, you'll see a dude with the little bowl cut looking hair, like Taha in this stage. They always have the highest defense. So you always want to go after them first, even though they don't always have the most health. Effectively, they will because of their defense. Lost a lot of time on that one. Then after that, you'll want to go for the unique looking sprite that's whoever is like the unique or team captain sort of dude. Like in this one, it's Fuji. They usually have the most health, just lower defense. Hate that I lost that time on Kenya, but we'll keep going. Oh no! That hurts. I thought that was gonna get him. We're still 6.5 behind though. Somehow. We could Russia and Shadow and we can still definitely PB anyway. It won't be sub 6. I don't think that's possible at this point, but oh, come on, throw it. No! Over here. Lost a ton of time. This was an okay Russia till then. Well, we're still in the green. Sub 6 definitely is impossible at this point, but And I did have a pretty good shadow on my PB, so it's going to be tough still. Yeah, it was. I figured if I wanted to have any chance of trying to get a PB, I was going to have to go for it there, though. Pretty good shadow so far, actually. I think I'm just going to miss PB probably. It's a very poverty PB. Might be a low 622. Thank you for the GG. Appreciate it. Yeah. The shadow I had on my PB is really good, so I've got to be pretty far ahead. I mean, it's not like world record pace PB, you know, kind of level, but I did have a really solid shadow, so I kind of got to have a pretty big lead going into the end. And that Kenya really hurt me. If I hadn't lost 10 seconds on that Kenya, that would have been an easy PB, but... Oh, let me step away just a second and stretch, and then I'm going to come back and do a few more of these. I'll be right back. Okay, let me reset here. There's a gold All-Stars though. I think actually even the individual record for like All-Stars is 12 or something, so it's pretty good pace for me anyway. So yeah, the manip, what you do is yes, hit B, yes again, and then just pick your guys and run down to here, immediately throw it. They should line up like that. And just run back and forth and hope they don't catch it. They can catch it, and then it just kind of ruins it. But it does kind of line them all up together, and as long as you make the throws fast enough, they won't spread out. And you always do Sam, Randy, and Bill, because Randy and Bill have the least health and defense. So for when you fight Shadow, they're going to have less health than if you picked other people. Want to pick the guys with the least amount of health for the Shadow team to be based on. Sam, you don't really have any choice. Obviously, you gotta have him, but... yeah, we got a catch there. Jack loves to troll me with the catches. Usually if Jack's got one health left there on the ground, you can kind of move your backcourt guy above him and throw and hit him as soon as he lands on the ground. It's a little slower, but not PB breaking slow for me anyway. Is at 1.2. It felt a little faster than that. Must have been an extra throw. It's okay. If I can really get out of India without being more than about, 5 or 10 seconds slow, it's a good angling though. It's usually doable. The Swami skip is always kind of the killer. Swami has more defense than anyone else in the game, so even though he doesn't have that much health, your throws do 1 damage every time. So, basically what you do is just keep trying to change your lineup and hope that the other team doesn't pick Swami. It will always go Rajiv, Zail, then Akbar if it does not pick him. So like that. Then you know he's not going to get Swami. It takes so much time to defeat Swami, even though he doesn't have that much health, because he only takes 1 damage, that it's basically a run killer having to face him. You're better off rolling the dice on the RNG to try to avoid it. Didn't even start my timer. We'll just go. I feel like I'm not going to get a India skip anyway. Of course, now I'm going to be on a pace. Now that I don't have the timer on. And I'm still recording, but that hurts because I don't know how fast this is. And it's actually going well so far. Still feels like it's decent pace. Well, let's reset it there. Just because I don't know. I can't stand not knowing. Run down to here. There we go. Jack. Why you do this, Jack? That's not gonna work. Yeah, it's a little slow, but we'll go with it. I can just finish All-Stars at a decent pace. I don't have to be. I have to be 13, 14 seconds. It's still pretty good. It's a good Swami skip. I'll take second try on that. That's a gold India. Radio and Randy, you're not allowed to touch it. Over this. You're just supposed to stand there. Still always like to imagine in my head that Randy is Macho Man Randy Savage for some reason. Give me the ball. Got it. 3 minutes of playtime. Was not a good Iceland, but we'll keep going. I'm bleeding this time back out here. After a gold India. What are you doing? No. Oh, got it for a cup of coffee. Oh, yeah. Not completely terrible, Kenya. At least got Sato there. Bleeding more time out. This probably is not going to keep me either. I basically have to have an insane shadow in Russia, probably. Unfortunately, my shadow is too good. This is too much to make up. not an insane Russia either. This is a very poor USSR. Yeah, now we're in the red. Barring some kind of crazy shadow or a poverty PB. This probably does not have PB potential. That didn't help either. Randy. Bill. Another one. Oh. This is a really bad shadow. Oh, just a 639. Gross. Oh well. I'm consistently finishing runs in the same neighborhood as my PB, but man, that India was so good. Jack. These catches are killing me. Jeez. He had to return to his home planet there. Our home planet needs me. He died on the way to his home planet. Probably a little slow. Looks okay. Well, it wasn't. Four and a half behind. Oh, you know what? I know I'd say I'm 4.5 behind on that now. It's replaced my PB with my poverty PB, and I had that 13-second all-star. I gotta quit looking at that now. It's gonna get me thinking. That I'm behind a lot more than I am. no play makes Jack a dull boy. Might still be able to make this work. Yeah, that's good. Come on. Give me no Swami. That's workable. It's gonna be behind. And that probably ruined it. I gotta quit trying to save fractions of seconds on that kind of stuff. Just play it safe and run it back. Worrying about fractions of seconds there when it's really not that big of a deal. See, we made that time up. Pretty good, Skip. We can work with this. I'm gonna walk it back. Take my time. Not gonna try to save fractions of a second on my run. We're gonna play it safe. Not that safe, that's a little too far. $12.5 green. Pretty decent Iceland so far. Alright, this is the pace I've been looking for. Well, can't have a terrible every other stage. Yeah, I lost like 9 seconds there. Hit Taha, which is the important part there. You don't want to just hit him. Oh no, I got greedy. I mean, we're still in the green, but I got greedy. Took a risk there and made some time up. Feels slow. No, we're 7.4 in the green. Can we get an actual PB? I'm okay with not getting sub 6. It's not gonna happen today, but ah, should have got sand on that one. There we go. Not sub 6, but it's at least a real PB. At least when it's something today. We'll take a 10.8 second PB. Last one was a poverty PB, and I can get a little better than that out of this. Let me take a quick break. Think we'll switch it up. Play something else for a little bit. Probably ought to do some Ragar, maybe a Zelda 1 run. I've tried to start learning that. Just blue ring beginner route, so could maybe do that too. I don't know. I'm going to take a quick break though, and I'll be right back. Okay. I think we'll give Rygar a shot first. It's a little faster. Maybe if I finish a run or two of them, I'm happy with it. If I got time, maybe I'll try to do one run of Z1. It'll probably take me 45 minutes-ish for Zelda 1 still, but go ahead and get started on a little bit of Rygar here, though, or Argus no Senshi, I guess, in this case. Always like the music in these first two stages a little better on this version. And also, the bat bounces only work on the first edition of the US Rygar, not the revised version, which ROM I have on this EverDrive. Could I just download the revised one? Sure, but I'll admit it, I'm a little lazy. This was already on there. These weird turkey lizard things. Still don't understand half the enemies in this game. I don't know if they're supposed to be like designed after some sort of mythical creatures, or if they just started throwing stuff together and were like, hey, this looks cool. I'm gonna guess it was probably the latter, but excuse me. This game, I would be happy with a sub 8, I think, which is possible with the strats I'm using. But I would have to have pretty lucky farm and probably first try on the wrong warps. And also would have to get the jump from the Sky Castle on the first try as well. Oh, almost forgot to jump. It's possible with the strats I'm already using, though. Ooh. Get out of the way, bat. Maybe one day I will try to learn how to do these air walks, but I could definitely, with the right run, still get sub 8 with the strats I'm already using. Would like to do no wrong warp of this too once I get sub 8. I think that would be my next thing. No wrong warp, at least. You can't lose the runs like you can with this. You know, if you miss that jump from the Sky Castle, you lose the run completely. It's irrecoverable. Is that even a word? We're gonna say it is. Pretty sure it's not. Alright, come on, bat. You can do it. I believe in you. 1, 2, 3. Jump. Whew. A little worried I wasn't going to make it there. But it worked out. Skip that. Get rid of you too. I'm going to have to swap these. Okay. So, how many tries on the skip? I'm going to say 4. No, 5. Well, definitely not getting to that time. It's a little too fast. Dropped a little early. So if there's anybody here that doesn't know, basically what I'm trying to do is get this fireball to hit me kind of in the shoulder as I'm falling, which will push me into the next screen, which the game thinks is one of the later stage bosses, so that when I continue, I'll respawn in that room. Not get much luck here. Too early. So usually I'm doing just that little pause and trying to drop down about when it gets roughly between this guy's ear and mouth. Sometimes it's fast, so if you do that little buffer shot, you won't have time, but there's no real way to predict that. It's just kind of luck. We're going to keep trying until we get one, even though this is obviously not going to PB here. I got to at least get one. The fireballs don't always go the same speed either, so it's really... I'm sure somebody that runs this at a high level, like Slackinator or Bothead or somebody, you know, those kind of guys probably have a better feel for this. I'm kind of just going off a visual cue and hoping it's not a really fast or really slow, because there's 3 speeds. That's what we're trying to do. Then when you continue, you're in this boss's room. So what we do here, we take a hit, pause so our iframes run out, let the fireballs knock us into the door, which pushes us into this room, which the game thinks is the last boss of the game, which is right through that door. Normally you gotta have a grappling hook to get through here, so we have to kind of jump across and down. There's a little invisible wall just up there that you gotta go around. So you gotta do it like that. Actually got it the first try, so you're normally not supposed to be up here on the walls. You go down a couple screens. We're too weak to beat the last boss at this point, so we gotta grind. Our grind spot, once we move down and despawn that guy, is gonna be right here. Well, there we go. You can get 3 of these guys on the screen at once, so ideally you want to do that. They'll take a lot of hits to begin with. A lot of hits. I might as well skip those splits there. 1, 2, 3. You always want to make sure you're back up at the top of this wall too. If you're not all the way up against this, they won't keep running towards you. They'll run away. Obviously it takes a lot of hits because we're so weak to kill these guys to begin with. We get 1 star there to get a mind point. Well, we want to get... We definitely want to get 7 mind points. Ideally, there's little 2-star drops that give you 3. Ideally, you want to get maxed out at 7 and then get a double, or the 2 stars, which give you 3 to drop. That's the fastest way and easiest way to beat the boss, because then you can use 5 mind points to use attack and assail. See, it didn't get all the way up, so he ran away. Which attacks everything on the screen for 10 attacks. So you'll use the 5 points to cast that once, and pick up the 3 to give you 5 more. Then go into the boss room, just fire wherever until attack and assail runs out, then cast it again. As long as you're at about 1600-ish on your tone, which is the strength score in this. Let's see, yeah, we're at 7 now. Our tone is at top number. It's 1185 though. You want to be at least 1500 or so, even if you're doing it with the double attack and assail method. You can't store more than 7, so any of these we're getting now aren't contributing. I'm gonna get some more tone. Where are we at? 15? Let's go for it. So we'll cast it, pick that one up. I might die on this boss. We'll see. We're gonna try though. Walk back over here. We gotta make the jump again. This one's a lot easier to get back. Then we'll run here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Cast it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And oh! Did not work. I got hit there. Because at 1500, I think you need at least 3 or 4 more hits after the double attack and assail. Or you can build up your tone a little more if you don't get the double attack and assail. That's also an option. Either way, reset. That's pretty much the gist of the strategy there, though. You get your 2 skips, you do the jump, hope you don't fall. If you fall on that jump from the Sky Castle, it puts you back at the beginning of that stage as opposed to right outside the boss door. Unfortunately, because you don't have the crossbow, you can't get back to the boss door. There's no way to glitch to it. So it's a reset if you miss that jump. And it is pretty easy to miss. Because there is a little invisible wall that you can catch if you don't jump correctly. I was going to say, I hadn't seen any weird turkey buzzards or Ninja Turtles. Any strange enemies. Really, the hardest part is the skips and the jump from the castle. I've never had a problem with the jump back to the castle. But the first jump from it seems to be a lot harder, at least for me. For high-level runners, it may not be. They may be doing that in their sleep. But that's not me. Up and down walking sprites on Rygar are so lower quality. Like, the back of his head's just a circle. Yeah, I know. Weird conflate, I know. Alright, so jump up here. We're going to get a bat again. No, we get a lizard. I don't think there's really that much of a time difference. It's just annoying having to swat the bat out of the way while you jump. The lizard's easier to dodge. Bounce off that one. Can we not get a bat up here? Nope, we still got him. And we took a hit. That's not what we wanted to do. It's okay. The problem with taking any hits before you get to the boss to do the skip. Normally, the warp is like a 2-3 frame window you have to get it. But if you have less than full health, it's a frame perfect trick. So makes the likelihood of getting it on the first try much more difficult if you take a hit. I mean, not to mention the small time loss, but I'm gonna drag our bat over here. This guy will follow you pretty much all the way over here. You do have to hit him once or he leaves here. So we hit him there, so we can bounce off him across here. Then drag him over here. I'll swat him 1, 2, 3 times, bounce off him again. Now we're done with him. This avoids having to get the grappling hook and going up and down the trees. It's faster to do airwalks, but those are very difficult to do. You have to do these very quick down and forward taps. If you crouch right as you're about to fall, Rygar will just crouch in midair, so you have to basically keep crouching and uncrouching and just barely going forward. And you'll see high-level runners do that instead of the bat bounce. We'll jump, pause. We were too early anyway. We were too early again. Yeah, it was a quick one. I don't think we were going to make it that time anyway. That was close. We'll try it one more time and then we're going to reset. I'm not going to keep going too awful long here. Yeah, we'll just reset. We've lost too much time on that. Yeah. This music isn't great either, but I think it's definitely an improvement over the American version of this game where you get what sounds like the Superman theme on this stage. And then the next stage you get this weird song that kind of has Brahms' Lullaby in the middle of it. Another one thing about this, I wouldn't do this version for No Wrong Warp though, because you don't get the Sagila's Cave music in this. The US version does have the far superior cave music. So whenever I start doing No Wrong Warp, I will probably actually use the first edition US ROM instead. The cave music on the US version is one of my favorite NES tracks in general, I think. I think it's a really solid little chip tune, and it's one of those, you know, you get games like Mega Man 2 and Castlevania 3 and stuff that get a lot of the credit for having really good music on NES, but I think that Sagila's Cave music from the US version is a real, it's an underrated gem that people don't think about, I think. Oh, got an armadillo there. Got an armadillo in his trousers. Bounce up here. Come on, grab the rope, Rygar. That's the crouch in midair thing I was talking about. Anytime you're falling, or you can do it getting off ropes too, you can very quickly hit down and crouch in the air. You can abuse that. Instead of going up that rope there where I went on high level runs, they actually just airwalk across that small gap. I always do that on a rope to jump up on those platforms. I don't know why, I just like it. It's not any faster, it might even be slower, I don't know. But I'm not looking for world record pace or anything either, so I'm not even using the kind of strats that would get me close to that. Kind of looked a little bit at learning the airwalks. The technique is really strange though. It seems like basically you hold in on right and kind of also, but not as hard, hold down on left and just shake the controller seems to be the method most people use. Well, that wasn't good. okay. We'll fix it. Fix it in post. Can't get hit again here, though. 1, 2, 3. That's ugly. We lost a few seconds, but that's okay. And we got hit, so almost certainly will not get a first try skip here either. That's okay. Oh man, I was looking down and completely missed that jump. Whoops. I was looking over trying to see if there was anything in chat and forgot to look back at the screen in time. I'm gonna have to pick my chat reading spots a little better. That's okay though. Kind of stuttered a little bit on this part here too, so I'm getting a different pattern, but we lost like a second. It's not a big deal. Not for the kind of paces I'm looking at. There is a glitch where you can jump through that wall back there instead of bouncing off the enemy. I think it saves like half a second or less. It's one of those I keep saying I'm going to learn one of these days, mostly just because it looks cool, not because it really saves that much time. Airwalks would be a lot more important to learn, but also a lot harder. Now, I would definitely have to learn airwalks if I wanted to get much below like a high 7. I think probably about a, well, sometimes if you don't, sometimes Rygardas doesn't want to go down the ropes. I think it's if you happen to let off down there, it kind of activates in the same way that Glitch does, where you can crouch at the top of a rope. Yeah, I think probably like about a 745 or something. It's probably about as good as you can do using top route bat bounces. There's a bottom route bat bounce you can use to get through this stage here. It's faster, but also a much more difficult jump to make, because you have to jump high enough to make the gap, but if you jump too high, you clip through the top of the screen back into the bottom, and the game thinks you fell down into the water and died. So it's a much harder jump to make versus top route bat bounce really is not difficult at all. Well, I got hit again. This is not going well. At least I don't think I'll get a bat up here though, since I've got all these lizards chasing me. There's that. Never did change my stream title here either after I changed my game. I just realized that. Yeah, I'm a few seconds slower than normal here. And I don't have full health either. Definitely will not get a first try. Skip. Yeah, top route bat bounce is easier because you don't have to jump high enough to where you can clip through the top of the screen doing it, but it's also slower because the bat moves pretty slow and you have to drag him all the way through. Obviously still faster than actually getting the grappling hook and doing it the way the game intended. Well, didn't intend to do that. Let me change my stream title real quick while... Save that. Okay. Yeah, my sum of best actually isn't even a sub 8 yet. Like, I really haven't had the lucky farm I need, because it's a lot of it. I think I actually did get a first try skip on my PB. I don't think there were any big glaring mistakes in my PB other than just the farm was a little too slow. I usually just try to go for the double attack and a sail. Unless I end up getting a whole bunch of health drops or something. But even then, if I'm going to have to go with just one attack and a sail, I usually want closer to like 2,000 tone. So I really think I just need one where I get the skip on the first try, don't miss the jump, and get a good farm. Which is a lot of ifs. But this is a short run at least, even to finish is, 8 to 10 minutes-ish. And usually if I'm going to reset, I've reset by 3 or 4 minutes in, so it's not a huge time loss to have to reset. PAL version of this, you can actually just make the jump across the narrow parts of the river there if you time it right, because it runs at a slower frame rate and he jumps farther. A few other things too in that, because it runs slower, you can actually turbo fire the shield and basically, I wouldn't say, you can kind of glide down. So you can move left and right, and when you glide down off the bottom of the screen, you'll actually wrap around the top again. So you can use that to skip some time on the first stage, or well, the second screen there anyway. But the bosses are much harder on that version because the tone and what is it? I can't remember what the other number is, but it's basically your defense. It's capped at like 12 or 1400. So it makes the game much harder to finish as far as the boss fights. Ah, come on. I knew I was going to get sniped there too. I really should have just did a little back and forth there to miss it, but didn't know if a jump would work or not, so I figured I'd give it a shot. It did not. Lesson learned. Come on, Bat. You can do it. I believe in you. This first jump's really easy. Basically, you just bounce off of him at all and you got it. This one's a little harder. You usually do 1, 2, 3, and you can make it across as a single jump. You can bounce off of him more than once, too, to get a little extra height to be safe. But for me, if I jump over and swat him 3 times there, he's far enough over I can still make it on a single jump. There's probably a faster way to do it still, too, but that's how I set it up. Alright. Don't miss this jump to read chat. Excuse me. Alright. Let's say third try. Well, it's not the first try for sure. Which I didn't have full health anyway. A little too slow. You want it to hit you right in the top of the shoulder. That's basically what you're trying to do there. That was a little too slow again. That was close. I think it was still a shade slow. Yeah, I dropped a little too early that time. That's it, though. Obviously not PB pace, but we'll go with it. The skip is much easier. Well, usually. Leave it to the professionals, kids. Well, we weren't on PB pace anyway. Alright, hardest jump in the game right here. No, I did not make it. I'm dead right there. Yep. Start it again. We got a few more tries here. I don't usually have too much of a problem trying this one because it just doesn't take long. I could sit and do attempts on this for a little bit, but it's also one of those after a little while I'm like, let's move on to something else. I kinda really am feeling some Zelda 1 maybe too. I mean, it's definitely gonna be baby's first speed run for sure. I've done just a couple little practice runs, and I mean, I think my PB is like a 46, 48 minute. I'm still doing like 2 first, blue ring, all the safety strats, but blue ring, blue candle, all that stuff. So it's not a route I'm gonna get any kind of crazy sub 30 time on ever, no matter what on execution. And I'll probably have to drop the blue ring for sure to even get sub 35, which I would be okay with. I'd be fine with a sub 35. Just reset. I'm not too concerned about trying to get any kind of crazy paces. You know, for me, it's just more about learning some of these speed runs and putting up respectable times. You know, I'm not... This is kind of something fun for me to do. Not trying to really beat a bunch of world records or anything. Don't have time to stream full time for sure. But it's fun for me to go back and play some of these games again and, you know, learn how to beat them efficiently and in a reasonably fast time. I kind of have a list of games, and I've got games for other stuff besides just the NES too. I've got a SNES and a Genesis. I actually have a TurboGrafx. Don't have a whole lot of TurboGrafx games I'm planning on learning runs yet. Maybe like some of the Bomb games. That would probably be the biggest thing. That was ugly. Very, very ugly. I could maybe see learning some of the Bonk games or something like that. I always really liked Kadash. I know it's an arcade game, and I've got a Genesis port too that is probably actually worse. Because the Genesis port doesn't have all the characters, but I always really liked Kadash. That could be something maybe would be interesting to learn a speedrun for. But I definitely have some Genesis, SNES games I'm looking at. Maybe even like PS1, PS2. I've got those. I mean, I have a Wii, so I could play that or GameCube. And obviously, I don't mind to emulate some of this stuff too. Especially if I want to do arcade runs, those are typically going to be emulated. But right now, I don't have a setup with a second monitor, which would make that kind of difficult. Really wish I had a way to do MAME emulation on my CRT. In an ideal world, that's what I would want, but I mean, I guess I could use like MAME on the Wii or the PS2. Those are usable options. Now, I don't know if I wanted to do any kind of speed runs, how legal those would be. I'm not sure. If it would really be accepted, emulators or not. Because those are for sure not up-to-date current versions of MAME or anything. That would be a way to play this stuff on my CRT though. I do really like playing the older stuff on the CRT. I mean, part of it's just aesthetics. I think it looks better. But I've got a fairly nice CRT I got for free. Ended up with a newer 32-inch Trinitron for free. That's what I get for taking my swagger out there. And I guess, you know, it does have the lower input latency versus an LCD. But I don't know a good way to set up MAME to work on just a regular CRT without doing the emulation through a console. I think I still have an original Xbox here. I mean, it'll run MAME too, but I think the Wii would probably be the best choice. At least in terms of performance and compatibility. But control options would be kind of limited. I actually have, if I use PS2, I actually do have a decent arcade stick for PS1, PS2. I do not have one I could use, like a GameCube one or anything on Wii. I do have one of the one of the old adapters that you could use PS2 controllers on a GameCube with. I don't know how well that would work with that Fight Stick, but it could be an option. Well, we're pretty slow getting here. And we're not going to get it first try, probably. Nope. Did get it the second try, though. Which is a decent enough pace. Not PB pace, but I probably basically have to get it first try for me. I was afraid that was not going to be low enough. There we go. Wasted a lot of time on that too. Now, can we not miss the jump up this time? Whew, I thought I was dead then too. Okay. So we could probably finish a run here anyway. It's not going to be PB pace, but we could get an 8 something here. With a good grind. And that guy, oh, well, that probably ruined it. That's our problem, is now we've got that guy. We gotta despawn this guy. What the heck? Never had him actually get up inside the wall like that before. That's kind of weird. Okay. Time for the old grind. Down to the old salt mines. The old Rygar mines. don't see what time it is. I think after I finish this run, I'll probably see if I could do a quick Zelda 1 run. And that will probably do it for me tonight. I have to switch controllers too. I actually use a SNES controller for a lot of this. I've got pretty big hands and the NES grip is pretty uncomfortable for me. But really can't get the one frame taps as well in the SNES controller. I'm getting a lot of health and no stars. I think I've only got, what, 1, 2 stars here? 3. Definitely need some better luck in a hurry on that. 4. I'd like to get this under 9 minutes anyway. Gotta get our drops to cooperate too. So far, they don't want to. It's 5. Where are we at? Oh, we're at 8 minutes now. We're gonna be 9 something at this point anyway. There's 6 mine points now. That's 7. Right, yeah. Only at 1600 tone though. I'm gonna get a little bit more tone than that. It's just a single. Another single. Let's try it. Yeah, that does, yeah, it leaves us as 5. We're at 2,000 tone and we've got decent health. Let's see if we can at least finish a run. Yeah, it was a pretty bad farm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9:14. So, you know, like a minute over PB, but it's a completed run. I think not gonna have the luck on the wrong warps tonight, seems like. This incredible ending. Let me go take just another quick break, and then I think we'll try to do one quick Zelda 1 run. I will be right back in just a second. I'll try to get one run in here. Let me switch controllers too. I did forget to switch my controller around. Said I do have a hard time. I normally use a SNES controller. Do have a hard time getting the single frame taps for the clips and stuff on this with the SNES controller for some reason. I think it's just because the D-pad seems a little mushier on the SNES, at least in my experience. Could just be the controller, but one all seem to be in pretty decent shape. I've cleaned them all up pretty well. Alright, this is going to be very low level, nothing exciting run here. As you can see, my PB is 4553. Have a lot of room to improve here. And this is very beginner run with safety strats. But, you know, we all gotta start somewhere. I think with enough practice I can get a reasonable time with this route, especially after I drop Blue Ring. I think that will be the big thing. I think the big thing with Blue Ring too is more, I think mostly state, really mostly 9. I mean, don't get me wrong, I definitely make stupid mistakes all over the place here, but I think 9 is really where I gotta have that blue ring. That and Olive Garden Room. That one's a really tough one with that blue ring too. It's definitely a crutch for me right now. I know I didn't have to kill those things, but yeah, I just did it. Got some bombs. We need to kill these guys, though. Because we need this key. Did a run of this offline the other day and did not get the key. The slow Moldorms there, but we'll go with it. Get more bombs though, which I will gladly take. Did not mean to take that much damage there though. We need to be careful in here then. We're green, I guess. We're definitely good on bombs at the moment. Let's grab the Armos here. I was kind of surprised I did that without getting hit. 30. Go over here and get our heart. Try not to get hit by these guys. Grab the heart link, come on. Do at least have beams right now. Whew. Oh, it's gonna get hit there for sure. Take this 30. It's our candle money. And we'll go over here and grab the 100 secret. Part of what we need for... Ow. Whatever. We already lost beams. Get the 100 secret here. That's money that will go towards our blue ring. I'm not going to get the letter. I don't get the letter. I know that's another big safety strat. I want that though. I'm going to immediately get hit. Do not get the letter. It's not that it saves that much time, but I mean, I've already got... There are already 2 different places I can use to get a potion, so... Get our blue candle here. Yeah, the one thing about the blue ring route is it does kind of really limit you money-wise. That becomes a problem. Shoot. I got hit twice there. That was not good. Very bad. I should have just... You can, when you get to that screen, to scroll off and immediately scroll back. Really need some health here. Let's just keep going. You can do the wraps here. A little safer to save a little bit of time, but I'm just gonna run. Not good enough at those wraps yet. Gotta go around this guy here. Candle out. I grab this 30 secret here since I'm doing blue ring. Secret to everybody. And we'll go here, down. Couldn't give me health, huh? Into 1, back out to despawn the door. And then back in. And we will go up. Don't have to kill those guys, but I need health. These guys should do their kill, though. Come here, you. You need this key. You don't have to kill, and I was hoping to just not get hit. But I guess I can kill some to try to get a little health. You need the key here anyway. Let's just go ahead in here. Not a good start. We'll do our practice block clip here. First try. I'll take it. Very, very careful with these. So the problem is I have no health and not a lot of bombs either, so... This is going to be like the worst Aqua Menace fight ever, probably. We're going to be very careful with these. Something to drop some health for me. There we go. That's a little better. I needed something. I think we can do it with 2 hearts. Just don't get hit here. Grab our key. Should be okay on all of this. Hate to go in there with just 1 heart because it would be my luck I would die. Well, we're back in the red. But it's okay. We'll keep it going. The run is not dead anyway. Even if I die in this, I think I'm just going to finish the run. I kind of just want to finish a run, even if it's not PB or anything. I'm going to grab the secret here, because we need all the money we can get, since we're going for blue ring. Now here, we are actually going to grab a potion out of this one. Back over. Down. Need to switch back to bombs. Another 30 secret here. Tell you what, we're gonna try a wrap down here. That one was good. Don't want to get hit. It definitely wasn't right. Didn't get my tap in. I think I'm too far over here now. It. I know I'm losing tons of time here, but and now I'm getting hit. Gotta get the practice in on this anyway. There we go. Got the first one on the first try. That one not so much. That's okay though. I haven't even tried to run this in a week or so, even just for like practice. So the fact that I'm doing okay enough as I am, I'm happy with. Just hoping to get bombs there. You know what? Let's go ahead and grab these. This room. Okay, we'll take that. We don't need that. And bombs. Got the hot dogs. Up here and grab our key. Whatever. Definitely reset the count, but that's okay. Back through here. We don't need anything out of this room. Don't really need anything here either. Alright, don't be a troll. Nice. I mean, we're way behind because of those wraps, but it was a good stage. I'm happy with it. I am happy with that stage. Okay. We are going to go ahead. We definitely don't have enough money for blue ring. We're going to go ahead and get our meat. our arrows. That is what we're going to do right now. We're going to need to get these anyway. So we'll grab these now. That leaves us at 85. There's another 100 secret. Still that I can grab, but maybe I just need to not get it and wing it. I could try just not getting it. And what's the worst that could happen, right? I don't know if this is necessarily the run to do it in. I don't think I was even supposed to kill this stuff, and I definitely wasn't supposed to waste a bomb. Oh, goodness. No, I'm not. Okay. It's alright. This is not starting off well. Trying to get a little bit of health back. Here's the question. Am I going to do ladder skip? I'm going to say no. Not ladder skip, but the ladder clip up here. I think I will wait on that. Don't have bombs to waste on those guys. It's an okay room otherwise, though. I'll take that. For me, that's not bad. I just said I wasn't going to do this clip, and now I am. You know, it's okay. We need practice. What? Oh, we're just wasting bombs like crazy now. Do I even have enough to finish this level? Yeah, I do. Might definitely need to skip Blue Ring now, because I'll probably have to buy bombs. Well, I'm not going to be able to skip it doing that. Well, it's a very ugly room, to say the least. Let's just use it. Not gonna take chances. There's a backup potion, especially if I'm not gonna get. I think I've decided I just won't get Blue Ring. Hey, money-wise, I don't think I'm gonna be able to. Go ahead and grab some bombs here. Wait a minute, there's no bombs here. What am I doing? Forgot to split too. Oh man. here to get bombs. That's what it was. So I have to have some. Since I'm not doing blue ring, I can afford to do this. Okay. Now for the fun part. I'm gonna go ahead and get full health here. As again, I'm just trying to finish a run. If I get a decent time in it, great. If I don't, that's okay. Still early trying to learn this. We'll get the 100 secret here. I don't know why, because I don't need it now, but since I'm not going to get blue ring, we've already decided that. No blue ring. But just in case, let's get rupees. I think this is just a 10 anyway. It's almost not even worth the trouble. Alright. Time for the fun part. Go away. Watch some of these guys like Bronzo do that and they make it look so easy. Him or JSR or somebody. You watch those guys do that clip and it's like, oh, that's no big deal. Meanwhile, I'm struggling. I'm gonna kill these guys because I don't want to have to worry about them while I'm trying to get in a position. Actually got that one on the first try. I'll take it. That wasn't too bad either. Grab this heart container. I have one other backup potion still. And there's also 100 rupees there if I change my mind and decide to get blue ring anyway. Time for another screen wrap. There we go. That one wasn't bad. Screw it. Let's go in this way. Bombs are here. Nope, get out, get out, get out. Ugh. Ugh. Bad block clip. Oh yeah, this is one of those places I really wish I had the blue ring for. Take our time. The few bombs I'm actually dropping are terrible. Careful now. One more hit and I'm dead. Okay, that helps. Yikes. I'm sure that was the slowest that room's ever been done. But I'm okay with that. I got through it without the blue ring. Kind of happy with that. We're just going to push the block this way. Oh, come on. Now we're running into everything. Yep. Getting back out of this room. That was a little sketchy. Not have health right now, for sure. That is a problem. Hoping for heart. Did not get it there. This room, which is terrifying. Oh no, it's not what I wanted to do here. Go away, you. You know what, let's not chance it. Let's just use the potion. I've got a backup. It's fine. See? Probably for the best there. Whistle, I need bombs first. Jeez, see, it's a good thing I used that there. Get out of here. Ooh! Minute 55 over. Yeah, that's okay. We need to go one more. We need to go grab our backup potion first, then we'll go back to 3. Grab backup potion and we'll just go ahead and get hearts. Or not hearts, money for the blue ring. I know I said I wasn't going to get it, but I lied. Clearly cannot be trusted. not that one. It's this one. Only thing is, it does not put me in a great position on bombs. Seriously? Come on. I think this is going to take me to 4 now. It did. That's okay. 4 works too. Go away, you. Go ahead and practice our screen wraps. Well, there we go. Gotta save those precious few seconds. You know, I'm already on pace for like a 50-minute finish here. So yeah, I lied. Got blue ring anyway. Let's go ahead and get health too. Yeah, I'm taking all the safety strats. Especially since I haven't even made an attempt at this game in a little bit. Just realized though, I'm not going to have enough bombs here, am I? Turn into a problem not having bombs here. Come on. So try to see if I can get some off those. I have no idea what my count is. I don't ever keep up with it. Grumble, grumble. Gotta use a bomb here. Yeah. There's not really another way around it. Not that. That's the problem now, though, is I have 0 bombs. Getting hit, I won't ever get any either. So, now we're kind of stuck. Well, that's unfortunate. Keep from getting hit enough to get bombs. This might be arresting pepperonis right here. I'm not sure what else I can do at this point other than go all the way back out and get bombs. Totally forgot about having enough bombs for this stage. I'm pretty sure it's only the red ones that actually drop bombs and not the blue ones. And I mean, I could be here forever trying to grind these. I didn't actually have enough money to buy bombs either. That's the worst part about it. Really was hoping I could get bombs from that one. I just do not have the appropriate count. Well, there's some in here, I think. That's a real unfortunate turn of events, though. PB definitely, I mean, it was never going to happen, but it definitely isn't going to happen now. I should have grabbed those bombs on the way in. That's what I should have done. I forgot about those being there. But you live and you learn. Watch, now that I went all the way back and grabbed those, I'll get a bomb drop here. It's just the way it works. Well, not now. Had to think for a second. Couldn't remember which way I was supposed to go. Starting to get a little sleepy. Not ideal, but it worked. I'm gonna be out of bombs again. Yeah, I need one more. Didn't want to get hit there and reset my count. Oh, lucky. I was gonna say, if I didn't get bombs that time, that was gonna be... I think I was gonna be rich. It was still really, really bad. But we'll keep going. I don't really have time to reset. We're just gonna keep going. Try to finish the run out. I really need more bombs than this too. Tell you what, we're so far behind. Let's just see if we can either get a drop off of one of these dudes. Well, not now. Just get some money instead. I'll take money at this point. 2 rupees. Stop getting hit. 2 rupees. So I need to go ahead and just buy some more. Don't need to get stuck without them again. Really? Come on, game. Guess I could have practiced a scroll there, but yeah. At this point, let's just go. At least this run will be good for some practice. Have to make sure to remember that I get at least 1 rupee somewhere, or I'm not going to have enough money to beat the boss. Okay. Got that wrapped the first try anyway. The magical sword. Alright. Take that. Oh, now we get bombs. Oh, I should have got that 5er and not left it, but... Key. Up through here. Now, first... Bubble. Well, you're very good on bombs, at least. Need this key. Down. Yeah, you gotta kill these guys. Now I'm tripping over bombs. Need to grab that 5er. Okay. Good enough. Oh, only 10 minutes behind. That's okay, though. Should take me to 2, I believe. That was correct. At this point, I'm just going to be happy if I finish this run in under an hour. Okay, this is just what? Up, up, up. Up, 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 up. Stay away from me. Of course you would do that. This room. Jeez, that was ugly. Slow, but okay. Wasn't the worst room ever. I'll go ahead and grab the heart there. Oh, hey, we actually saved a handful of seconds. How about that? I'm trying to remember if 5 bombs is enough. I don't have enough money anyway to go buy more. We're just gonna hope it is. I think I'm short a key for some reason too. There's a key at the very beginning though, so I can just grab that one. That's not a big deal. Dang it. That's a lot of hits. Okay, now we're good on bombs. Yeah, I feel like you need 3 keys. I know there's one right here anyway, though. sure where I missed a key at. At this point, may as well. Got that one pretty quick. Out of the way, pancakes. Through here. Patra we're gonna get. Not a great one. That was real bad. Horrible Patra. Not a good room either, but we'll keep going, obviously. At this point, we kind of have to. If one of these guys could drop a heart, that would be swell. Nope. I desperately need help at this point. And not getting it. Okay. I think we're probably just going to have to actually fight this Patra. If health wasn't so sketchy, I would maybe... Maybe would have tried the clip if my health was a little better, but a little too sketchy for that. Come on. Alright. Hardest room in the game right here, I think. Jeez. That was a really bad room. That was very ugly. Here's the next question. Do I try to go for the clip in the next room, or do I just try to take the Wizzrobes out? I'll try it once. Be safe. We're already way out of PB territory anyway. We're gonna be lucky if we can finish under an hour at this point. Stupid pancakes. Jeez. Let's go ahead and use it here. It's a moment of truth. Ah, too bright. Got it. Oh, no worries, man. Hope you had a good run. I'm actually just finishing now. Way slow, but didn't have enough time to reset once I started really losing time. Thanks for the GG, Unnamed Lamer. Appreciate it. Wasn't a good run, but it was a run. It was finished. Hadn't ran it in a couple weeks, so it's kind of a de-rust more than anything, but it at least is finished. Maybe next time I try to do one of these, it'll be a little better. Won't be quite as rusty. Let me look and see. I think I am done here. Let me see if I can find someone to send us off to. Owl's Nest is doing a no materia run of Final Fantasy VII. That's actually that was one of my favorites growing up. That sounded like an interesting challenge run, so we're gonna head over that way. But I appreciate everyone stopping by, joining in tonight. I'll probably be back on like Tuesday, Wednesday. It'll be later next week, but I'll be on about the usual time I am, between 10 and midnight Eastern Time US. But alright. Well, thanks again everyone for stopping by. I appreciate it, and I hope everyone that's here has a good rest of your night.